Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I want to introduce you guys to my new project here. Well, not new. It's been in the family since it was brand new. I drove this truck to high school, and it is long overdue for some work to be done to it. So this isn't going to be a frame off restoration on this thing. I'm going to flip this around, and I'll give you guys a full walk around. All right, so this is a 1976 F250 Highboy. I drove this truck to high school. My parents brought it brand new off the lot in 1976, and eventually it'll be my son's truck. So not doing a full frame off restoration on this thing. Basically, it just needed a full kind of cleanup. It needed new paint, needs new interior, runs and drives great. Underneath these, I will show you here, but I've got new wheels and tires. I've got a lift kit for it. I've got all kinds of parts, but just wanted to give you guys a quick look at what we're working on. Right now, in the process of doing body work and all that stuff, so forgive the mess in here because this is just a dirty process. This has gone through a full high build prime and body work, stripped down to bare metal, full high build, blocked it out, and right now it's in primer surfacer. Ready for another blocking, so we're gonna let that sit. Next up here, we've got the fenders body worked. Both doors are body worked and primed. They need to be blocked out so they can get sealed as well. See if we got any issues. Got to finish stripping the cab here on the truck. Not gonna paint the frame just because that's not what this is about. This is just giving this thing a nice refresh, getting it all cleaned up and looking right. Give you guys a sneak peek here at the wheels and tires. So we've got Toyo Open Country 37 by 1250s sitting on a 20 by 9 Detroit steel wheel. I think, it's going to fit this truck really well. Right now we're sitting factory height, and the wheels do clear. Everything clears right now, but we are going to put a 4-inch lift on it. Gone through. Still need to finish stripping the interior, but you can't tell. The floor has been pour 15'd, and yeah, but this is the current project. I know, got the Bronco, still trying to figure out some things to get that dialed in and ready to go so that, you can get that further down the road. But in between, this is the current project. It's Project Green Giant. Reason I named it that is, when I was a kid, you always saw those commercials, for the Jolly Green Giant and green beans, different things like that. So that's what I always called it. The truck was green, and it's going to go back to green. I can't wait to share with you guys what that actually looks like as far as color and what the, it all is going to be when it's done. But I figured I'd give you a quick update on what I've been working on. And, as I work on this thing, I will continue to give you guys updates, show you some work in progress. Maybe we'll do some video where we actually are walking through and doing some of the body work and the blocking of the panels. And once we get to paint, I'll set up a camera and we'll capture that whole thing. So I'm just excited. I can't wait to share the project with you guys and how, it goes moving forward. Like I said, this thing isn't a full restoration. It just needed to be cleaned up, given a facelift so that we can get out and drive it. And before my son drives it to high school, he's going to have to pay to rebuild the motor. Of course, I'm going to help him out so that we can get to that point where it's good for him to drive. But right now, it runs and drives really, really strong and has been a great vehicle. So it deserves some loving. So if you guys enjoy the videos, or you want to follow along, or as the progress of this thing goes, obviously I've been really backed up on actually doing YouTube. It's one of those things I have a hard time wanting to pick up the camera and film and do all that while I'm working on projects, but I'm going to try and get better at it. No promises, but if you guys want to follow along with this build, definitely hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.